Boy, weather-wise, you couldn't expect for anything better here. Yesterday we had the rain, the cool weather, the soggy conditions. Today, nothing but sunshine here in Hastings. Temp will be sitting at 62 degrees, and winds will be blowing out of the north at about 6 miles per hour. So sneaking up on the first pitch here this afternoon, it's St. Cecilia and Highway 91 from the C1 Subdistrict Tournament at the Smith Complex. We'll have more after this. You're listening to high school softball on Extreme Sports.
If you experience heating problems this winter, call the experts at Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. Ruts is a locally owned family business with over 45 years of experience in the HVAC industry. They service all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment for both residential and commercial customers. You can trust Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning to complete all repairs, installations, and maintenance work on time. If you're shopping for a new air conditioner or heating system, remember Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. Call 402-463-4853.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. Proud to support all area student athletes.
Bored of the same old sports coverage? Get on the cutting edge of sports with Extreme Sports.
That ball hammered deep toward left into the well. That ball is gone!
The biggest plays, breaking news, and we can't forget the best sports talk.
Let's be great. Let's be great.
We are Extreme Sports.
All right, Mike Will back here at the Smith Complex in Hastings, getting set for the C1 Subdistrict softball tournament here today. Hastings St. Cecilia and Highway 91. Told you about the Cyclones. Again, the record 3 wins, 22 losses on the season. They won their first game over Polk County this year, winning by a score of 18-12. That was on August the 21st. Then they didn't win again until September the 13th. When they beat Adams Central in the Columbus Lakeview Invitational. They beat the Patriots by the score of 9-7. They won their third game of the season just a little while ago as they knocked off Imperial Chase County by the score of 14-1. This is a team that's obviously struggling a little bit offensively. Their team batting average right around 226 as we get ready to play here this afternoon at Hastings. We'll get to the starting lineups here for Hastings St. Cecilia. Kylie Widener will lead off. She'll be in center field today for the Hawkins. Avery Kissinger will bat second. She'll be at second base. Sydney Head will be your shortstop. She'll bat third. Madison Bauer at third base. She'll bat fourth. Audrey Rosso is going to be the pitcher. She will bat to fifth here this afternoon. Tatum Hawkinson, the designated player. She will bat sixth. Joanna Salvage will be your right fielder. She'll bat seventh today. Emerson Kissinger will be your first baseman. She'll bat eighth. And then Paisley Magners will be the catcher. She will bat in the number 9 hole here this afternoon. For the Cyclones of Highway 91, Rianne Bruin will lead off. She'll be the center fielder today. Allie Dirksnyder will be at second base. She'll bat second. It'll be a Madeline Raybrock, Rayback, the pitcher. She will bat third. Brittany Faldis, the catcher, batting fourth. Hannah Check will be your left fielder. She'll bat fifth. Shaylin Marty, the first baseman, batting sixth. Maddie Hansen, the shortstop, barring seventh. Bailey Rios, the designated player, she'll be at the number 8 hole. Then we'll see Emma Barnhart, the right fielder, batting ninth. So it's a Highway 91 and Hastings St. Cecilia going here today. The winner again will play later on this afternoon at 4 o'clock against the game going on between Wilber-Claytonia and Milford. Wilber-Claytonia is the number 3 seed here in the sub-district tournament. They have a record of 14-11 on the season. Milford is the number 2 seed. They come in with a mark of 11 wins and 13 losses. So the first pitch is coming up. We'll have it for you here on Extreme Sports. You're listening to high school softball on Extreme Sports.
5 Points Bank has been proudly serving the Tri-City area for decades, and we are continuously finding ways to make your banking experience easy and enjoyable. We offer the best of both worlds with kind and welcoming employees in the bank while creating a strong online presence to accommodate your busy lifestyle. Our innovative technology adds layers of security while being easily accessible to all age groups. Stop into the Better Bank to learn more today.
When it comes to helping you protect what's important to you, you can trust the licensed independent insurance agents at Klein Insurance of Hastings. No matter what type of insurance you need, from auto to home to farm and crop, Klein Insurance will get it covered. They'll help you find the right policy for your specific situation. Klein Insurance has been in business since 1959 and is locally owned. Same-day quotes are available. At Klein Insurance, you'll get years of expertise, attention to detail, and exceptional customer service. Klein Insurance, 710 South Burlington in Hastings. Call 402-463-1256.
If you're planning to build a new home or add an addition to your existing one, trust the experts at Gangwish Construction. From general contracting, basement pouring, to bathroom remodeling, concrete work, and deck building, they handle it all with precision and care. They take pride in doing the job right the first time, every time. Contact Jeff today at 402-460-0013 and experience quality craftsmanship with Gangwish Construction.
You're locked in to Extreme Sports.
Olivares now hits a line drive to deep left field. Ward is back to the wall. Granny time!
There's Doncic wheeling inside in traffic and got it to go. Got it, the foul. The home of 24/7 Sports Talk. Nothing but pure sports action.
All right, back here at the Smith Complex in Hastings, high school softball action for you here this afternoon as Hastings St. Cecilia is ready to play Highway 91 here this afternoon. The pitcher for Hastings St. Cecilia here in this one will be Audrey Rosso. Rosso coming in. She's got a record of 16 wins, 5 losses on the season. 2.30 is her earned run average. She's thrown right at 100 innings this year, 100 1/3 innings, giving up 71 hits, 45 runs, 33 of those have been earned, 40 base on balls, and 112 strikeouts for Rosso, as she will get the call here in game number 1 of postseason play. And up here for Highway 91 is going to be Ryan Bruin, the center fielder, to lead things off. She'll be a right-handed hitter. So at the Smith Complex, we're at field number 1, the championship field here this afternoon for the first game for Hastings St. Cecilia. And the pitch is going to be inside by Rosso. The count is sitting at 2 balls and a 1 strike here to Ryan Bruin. Wears number 22 in her uniform. Batting average is sitting at .273 in the season for her. There's a strike delivered up there, and the count now even up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bruin leads the team at bats and also leads the team in base hits so far this year. She got 21 base hits. There's a big swing and a miss, and she strikes out to lead off the ball game. Ryan Bruin strikes out to lead off the top half of the first inning.
Yeah.
Allie Dirksnyder is coming up there next.
When Paisley was catching and Maddie was at third.
So it's Allie Dirksnyder is the batter coming up here.
All right, thank you.
It's going to be Dirksnyder with a 185 batting average on the season. And the pitch to her is going to be inside for a ball. What it knows the count. Dirksnyder has got, 5 base hits, 27 trips to the plate so far this year. She scored 7 runs. She's got 3 RBIs to her credit. Allie Dirksnyder bats here from the right-hand side. She pops this baby up over here on the first base side. He gets out of play. And the count is going to be no balls and 2 strikes here to Dirksnyder. Dirk Snyder has got 5 base on balls so far this year, 13 strikeouts. Just underway, Hastings St. Cecilia at Highway 91 going here this afternoon. There's the next pitch. That ball is going to be hit out toward left field, and that is going to fall in foul territory. So Dirk Snyder gets a little piece of that one and sends it out to left field. It's in foul territory. So Dirk Snyder will come back to the plate here. The count to her is sitting at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Number 2 in the batting order, Allie Dirk Snyder. Rosso looks in. Here comes the next pitch. Right down the pipe there, but it misses a little bit outside, a little bit low. And the count is sitting at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a picture-perfect day here today. 62 degrees, north winds at 6 miles per hour here in Hastings. Next pitch by Rosso is going to be tap foul on third base side. So the count remains at 2 balls and 2 strikes. First game of perhaps 2 here today on Extreme Sports. St. Cecilia wins. They'll play again this afternoon at 4 o'clock against either Wilbur Claytonia or Milford. That ball game just now getting underway. The field behind us. There's the ball that's going to be chopped foul again. And the count remains at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Actually playing on field number 2, directly behind us here at the East Smith Complex. We'll get back together here on the field 1 for the finals coming up at 4 this afternoon. The count 2 balls and 2 strikes to Dirk Snyder. There's a swing and a miss, and she strikes out. So the first 2 batters strike out here for Highway 91.
Batting the pitcher, number 6, Madeline Rayback.
Madeline Rayback coming to the plate next. She'll be the pitcher here for Highway 91 today. So Rayback comes to the plate, batting average of .226 on the season. He's got 14 base hits, 62 trips to the plate, 8 RBIs. He's got 3 doubles for extra base hits so far this year. Rayback has walked 8 times, and she has struck out 4 times. Pitch there by Andre Rosso is going to be in there for a strike. At the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Brittany Faldas, the catcher, is due up there next. First 2 players have struck out here for Highway 91. Next pitch is going to be hit right back to the pitcher. Grabbed there by Rosso, goes to first base, and it's a 1-2-3 inning here for Highway 91 in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning. The score, Highway 91-0. St. Cecilia coming to bat. You're listening to high school softball today on Extreme Sports.
5 Points Bank has been your hometown bank for over 40 years, and now you can take us wherever you go. Mobile Deposit allows you to deposit checks from your smartphone or tablet with our free business banking app. And never pay for an ATM charge again with our MoneyPass app. It maps out ATMs near you that won't charge a fee because of its partnership with 5 Points Bank. We're here to serve you in person and online, and that's why we're the better bank.
Sundays are meant for relaxation and indulgence, and there is no better place to do it than at Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Enjoy the Sunday brunch buffet from 10 to 2, where you will find an irresistible spread of breakfast favorites that will make your taste buds dance. Choose from fluffy pancakes to sizzling bacon, fresh fruits, and so much more. It is all you can eat and all you could ever want. Make your Sundays special with the brunch buffet at Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd in Hastings, right across the street from the water park. It is the perfect way to unwind and savor the flavors of the weekend.
Keep it here on Extreme Sports.
Hits it to right field. Brennan is back. He's at the wall, and we are tied.
Your all-access pass to nonstop sports talk and live play-by-play coverage.
You guys are the #1 sports station because you make the phones light up. All
right, Mike Will back here at the Smith Complex in Hastings. C1 Sub-District Softball Tournament here today. Hastings St. Cecilia and Highway 91. Highway 91 winning earlier today over Imperial Chase County by a score of 14-1. That was only their third win of the season. They have advanced here in the postseason play, taking on Hastings St. Cecilia here in this one, the number one overall seed in Class C. Number one, obviously, in the C1 Sub-District Tournament here today. Tyler Widener is going to lead things off for St. Cecilia. 500 batting average on the season. She has got 41 base hits and 82 trips to the plate so far this year, and 36 runs scored. Also leads the team in RBIs with 20 extra base hits. She's got 5 doubles. She's got 4 triples, and she's got a home run. Widener with 9 walks and 7 strikeouts so far this season. Tyler Widener, Avery Kissinger, Sydney Head. First 3 batters to come up to the plate here for St. Cecilia. Madison Bauer will then come to the plate here for the Hawkettes. Madeline Rayback is the pitcher here for Highway 91. The count here to Widener is 3 balls and 1 strike, as the next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. Rayback is 1-10 on the season as a pitcher. There's a ball slapped by the third baseman into a left field for a base hit. So Widener gets aboard here for St. Cecilia. Avery Kissinger coming to the plate next.
Blue Hawks, the second baseman, number 12, Avery Kissinger.
Rayback 1-10 on the season. She's got an ERA of 6.33. She's thrown 63 innings so far this year. Given up 117 hits, 99 runs. Goes the runner down to second base. Widener slides in there safely with a stolen base. Rayback with 99 runs, 57 of those earned, 30 base on balls, 41 strikeouts. Again, 1-10 in the season, 6.33 as her earned run average. So Widener gets aboard at the second base with a single and a stolen base. Avery Kissinger going to foul away. The next pitch back to the screen. Kissinger's playing at the second base here today. Kissinger batting average .371 on the season. She has got 26 base hits and 70 trips to the plate, 29 runs scored, 25 RBIs, 7 doubles for extra base hits so far this year. Avery Kissinger has got 9 base on balls and only 2 strikeouts. So she struck out twice in her 70 official at-bats here for the 2025 season. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Avery Kissinger. Kyler Widener is your base runner down there at second base for St. Cecilia. There's a high swing and a miss and a strikeout there for Kissinger. So Avery Kissinger strikes out here.
Number 9, Sydney Head.
That's only her third strikeout of the season. Sydney Head coming up to the plate next for Hastings St. Cecilia. Head will bat here from the right-hand side. First pitch is down low for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Head has got a batting average of .413 on the season. She leads the team in RBIs with 27. Pops this one up out toward left field. Back. That's a home run. Sydney Head hits a home run there, a 2-run homer for the Hawkettes to get things started here in this first head. So Sydney Head, she homers before you even get the totals out of here. That's her first home run of the season for Sydney Head, and it's over the left field fence. And St. Cecilia goes out on top here by the score of 2-0. So Madison Bauer coming to the plate next. A 2-run homer by Sydney Head gets things started here for Hastings St. Cecilia here in the ball game. 2-0. The Hawkettes have the lead. Bauer coming to the plate next. Her batting average is at .435 of the season. She hits that ball out towards center field. Bruin backing up against the fence, and she grabs that one. It stays in the park. Madison Bauer is going to fly out to the center fielder. So now Audrey Rosso is going to come to the plate next.
Check that. The pitcher, number 44, Audrey Rosso.
Rosso, 281 batting average on the season. Rosso's got 18 base hits, 64 trips to the plate, 3 runs scored, 19 RBIs, 6 doubles for Rosso. She steps in there. It's a 2-0 ball game. St. Cecilia has got the lead. There's some off-speed stuff. It's out in front of the plate. Rosso leads the team in strikeouts. She's got 13, 12 base on balls. Sydney Head with a 2-run home run here in the first inning. Give the Hawkins the advantage here early. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball, 2 balls, and 1 strike. High school softball action here this afternoon on Extreme Sports. Perhaps the first game of 2 here today. St. Cecilia wins this ball game. They will play again at 4 o'clock against either Wilbur Claytonia or Milford. That ball game is going on just behind us here at the Smith Complex. Rosso has a count here at 3 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be in there for a strike, and it's 3-2. Rayback is the pitcher, and you've got Fuldis, Brittany Fuldis, behind the plate, the catcher for a Highway 91. There comes the 3-2 pitch to Rosso. That ball is going to be fouled away, back over the chain link fence, out of play. Now remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. Donnelly is your third baseman, Hanson at shortstop, Dirk Snyder at second base, and Marty is your first baseman over there for Highway 91. There's a pitch. It's out in front of the plate. The base on ball is given up there to Audrey Rosso. So she gets aboard. Tatum Hawkinson, the designated player, coming to the plate next. Hawkinson batting, or check that. Yeah, that's going to be Hawkinson coming to the plate.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 7, Jordan Luther.
Jordan Luther is going to come out and run now.
The Blue Hawks, the DP, number 4, Tatum Hawkinson.
So Luther is going to be your courtesy runner over there at the first base for the St. Cecilia. There's 2 outs here in the first inning. St. Cecilia with a lead by a score of 2-0. Hawkinson is going to hit that ball to the outfield, and it's going to be up against the wall out in left center field. Picked up out there by the center fielder. Going over to third base, sliding in there safely is going to be Hawkinson, so she gets a triple here. An RBI triple. That brings home Luther from first base, and St. Cecilia goes out on top in this ball game by a score
Johanna Salvage
of 3-0. Johanna Salvage coming to the plate next. She is the right fielder. So St. Cecilia out on top here early in the first inning. This one's scheduled for 7 here today between St. Cecilia and Highway 91. Salvage to the plate here, batting average of .421 on the season. Salvage has got 16 base hits, 38 trips to the plate. She pops this baby up out toward the shortstop, and she backs up, and Hanson grabs the ball. That is the third out. So Joanna Salvage, he is going to fly out to shortstop to end this first inning of play. But St. Cecilia scoring 3 runs here in the first inning. 3 runs on 3 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. We go to the second inning with a score. Hastings St. Cecilia 3 and the Highway 91-0. You're listening to high school softball today on Extreme Sports.
Physical therapy and sports rehab, 207 South Burlington, is the place for all your rehabilitation needs. PTSR offers a wide variety of services, including orthopedic, neurological, and sports injury rehabilitation. A certified hand specialist is available for the more delicate upper extremity injuries. Warm, aquatic therapy, and balance training is also available. PTSR has a strong industrial services division providing physical and functional capacity testing, as well as drug and alcohol screening. Please visit our website, ptsrhastings.com.
Did you know that one of the most important financial protections that you can provide for your family is to have a will? Stellick Law Firm in Grand Island can help you provide and make your last wishes known when your family is at its most vulnerable time. Call Stellick Law Firm today to get your estate plan completed. Stellick Law Firm is located in Grand Island, and you may call us at 308 675-4035 to get your estate plan started today. Stellick Law Firm. Let us be your voice.
Extreme Sports, the ultimate destination for sports enthusiasts.
This is the greatest record in the history of sports.
Broadcasting live 24/7.
Just have some fun out here, and enjoy the journey of all this, of trying to get 16 wins and going after a gold trophy.
We give the people what they want.
And I am a huge sports fan. I love sports.
All right, Mike Will back here at the Smith Complex. 3-0 is the score. Hastings St. Cecilia with a lead over the Cyclones of Highway 91 here in the C1 Subdistrict Softball Tournament. 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order here for Highway 91. This is Brittany Foldis, the catcher at the plate now for Highway 91. A couple of strikeouts and a ground out in the first inning as the Cyclones went down in order. Rosso, the pitcher here for St. Cecilia. They count 3 balls and 1 strike now to Brittany Foldis. 322 is her batting average on the season. Leads the team at RBIs with 13 down here in the number 4 hole. Here's Rosso's next pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike in the outside corner. 3-2. Foldis was 7 runs scored. She got 5 doubles, a couple of triples, and 2 home runs so far this season. Foldis has walked 8 times. She has struck out 19 times. Make it 20 times as she goes around on that pitch. Swing and a miss, and Foldis strikes out.
Left fielder, number 7, Hannah Check.
That's the third strikeout of the ball game for Audrey Rosso. Hannah Check coming to the plate next for Highway 91. 182 is her batting average on the season. 12 base hits, 66 trips to the plate, 10 runs scored for Check. 6 RBIs, 4 doubles for extra base hits. Check with 10 base on balls and 20 strikeouts coming into the ball game here this afternoon. Number 5 down here in the batting order. Rosso's pitch is going to be in there for a strike, and it's now 1 ball and 1 strike. Shaylin Marty, the first baseman, is due up there next for Highway 91. Rosso rocks and fires. His pitch there is going to be inside, a little bit low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Highway 91 playing their second game of the day. They beat Imperial Chase County in the first game this afternoon, winning by the score of 14-1 in 3 innings. Next pitch is up high for a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike now to Hannah Check. Another right-handed hitter here for Highway 91. Rosso's next pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. Rosso's already struck out 3 here in this ball game. And now they count 3 balls and 2 strikes here to Check. Defensively, she's playing out in left field today for the Cyclones. Next pitch is a swing and a miss. Check goes down, strikeout number 4 in the ball game now for Audrey Rosso.
Brune.
So Rosso is going to work here with 4 strikeouts so far in the ball game. This is Shaylin Marty at the plate here for Highway 91. She is the first baseman. And the pitch is going to be in there for a strike on the inside corner. No balls and 2 strikes here. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. This is Reese Brune at the plate here. Reese Brune is at the plate, the number 6 hole. There's a swing and a miss there, and she strikes out. It's a short at bat. Strikeouts 3, 4, and 5 in the ball game now for Audrey Rosso. And Highway 91 is out of this second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base We go to the bottom of the second inning with a score. St. Cecilia 3 and Highway 91 nothing. You're listening to high school softball on Extreme Sports.
Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab, 207 South Burlington, is the place for all your rehabilitation needs. PTSR offers a wide variety of services, including orthopedic, neurological, and sports injury rehabilitation. A certified hand specialist is available for the more delicate upper extremity injuries. Warm, aquatic therapy, and balance training is also available. PTSR has a strong industrial services division providing physical and functional capacity testing, as well as drug and alcohol screening. Please visit our website, ptsrhastings.com.
Did you know that one of the most important financial protections that you can provide for your family is to have a will? Stellick Law Firm in Grand Island can help you provide and make your last wishes known when your family is at its most vulnerable time. Call Stellick Law Firm today to get your estate plan completed. Stellick Law Firm is located in Grand Island, and you may call us at 308-675-4035 to get your estate plan started today. Stellick Law Firm. Let us be your voice.
Bored of the same old sports coverage? Get on the cutting edge of sports with Extreme Sports.
That ball hammers deep toward left into the well. That ball is gone.
The biggest plays, breaking news, and we can't forget the best sports talk.
Let's be great. Let's be great.
We are Extreme Sports.
Mike Will back here at the Smith Complex's C1 Sub-District Softball Tournament. Here today on Extreme Sports, St. Cecilia with a lead over Highway 91. Emerson Kissinger is at the plate, and Kissinger is going to get a base on balls to begin the second inning of play. Paisley Magner is coming to the plate next. She is the catcher for St. Cecilia. Paisley so far this year with a .255 batting average on the season. Ball gets away from the catcher, and running down to second base is going to be Emerson Kissinger. So Kissinger moves into a scoring position. Magner's .255 batting average on the season. He's got 12 base hits, 47 trips to the plate, 1 run scored, 13 RBIs, and a couple of triples with a home run so far this year for Paisley. Counters is sitting at 2 balls and no strikes. Magners leads the team in walks with 14, and she's got 6 strikeouts so far this year. Madeline Rayback is the pitcher here for Highway 91. St. Cecilia leading in this ball game. A score of 3-0. Sydney Head with a 2-run home run in the first inning for the Hawkettes. There's a pitch there to Magners. It's going to be in there for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike down to Paisley. Number 9 in the batting order here for Hastings St. Cecilia. Next pitch is a swing and a miss. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Emerson Kissinger down there at second base for the Hawkettes. Next pitch is going to be up high for a ball, and base on ball is given up there. St. Cecilia now with base runners on at first and second base. Widener is now going to come to the plate next.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 2, Ella Michelik. Now batting for the Blue
Ella Michelik is going to come out and run now at first base for the catcher. This is Kyler Widener coming to the plate next. She had a single her first time up there. Came around to score for the 3 runs for St. Cecilia there, and that's the first inning. Both teams are wearing black today. Highway 91, of course, played that first ball game against Imperial Chase County, so they stay in the same dugout. St. Cecilia shows up there in their all black uniforms or their dark blue unis. Anyway, we're in the second inning of play. St. Cecilia with 2 runners on, already leading in this ball game by a score of 3-0.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12, Avery Kissinger.
Avery Kissinger going to come to the plate next. Avery Kissinger struck out her first time up there. Fouls away the pitch here. No balls and one strike to Avery Kissinger. Sydney Head is due up there next for the Hawkettes. Next pitch is going to be inside. The ball gets away from the catcher in Fultis, and the runners advance to a second and third base on the play. So St. Cecilia now with the one out here in the first inning. Runners on at second and third base. Avery Kissinger with a count of 1 ball and 1 strike here at the plate. There's the ball. It's going to be poked foul. 1-2 is the count. St. Cecilia is sending at 20-6 on the season coming in here. Highway 91, they are 3-22. 1-2 the count here. Kissinger hits that ball out toward left field. Check backs up, settles under it, makes the catch. Runners are going to tag, and a run's going to come in to score. Kissinger is going to fly out to left field to produce a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
For the Blue Hawks,
St. Cecilia's got the lead.
Number 9, Sydney Head.
Sydney Head coming to the plate next. Head had the 2-run homer back there in the first inning. 4-0. St. Cecilia with the lead. First pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0 is the count here. Raybeck works from the windup. Next pitch is going to be hit out toward right field, shallow right field. Coming out and making the catch out there is a Bernhardt in the inning. Is going to be over as Sydney Head is going to fly out to right field to end the inning. St. Cecilia, they score
Cyclones 0.
They score 1 run here in the second inning of play.
Rios,
1 run on no base hits, no errors, and 1 girl left on base. We'll go to the third inning of play with the score St. Cecilia 4, Highway 91 0. You're listening to high school softball on Extreme Sports.
Experience the Landmark difference with the next level of dealer support. Landmark, your local John Deere dealer, continually works to have parts on hand the first time you walk in the door. Our internal route system means we can get the parts to you typically same or next day to keep you up and running. At Landmark, we understand time is money. Get more uptime with our after-hours parts and service support on the phone or in the field. Stop by your local Landmark today to experience the Landmark difference.
If you're looking for auto glass work, call Auto Glass Experts of Hastings. They can fix your glass in just about anything from your car or pickup to heavy-duty repairs on your truck or farm equipment, tractors, loaders, graders, or semi-trucks. No other glass repair and replacement business comes close to the high standards of quality and customer service you'll find with the Auto Glass Experts. If you've just got a little ding in your windshield, they offer rock chip repair. Give them a call today at 402-463-0025 or stop in and see them at 405 West J Street in Hastings.
This is Patrick Mahomes, and you are listening to Extreme Sports.
Mike Will back at the Smith Complex is a 4-0 score. Hastings St. Cecilia has got the lead here in the C1 Subdistrict Softball Tournament. Maddie Hansen is the girl at the plate here for Highway 91 as we start the third inning of play. Hansen swings and misses. Count 2 balls and 2 strikes. 7, 8, and 9 in the batting order for Highway 91. It went down in order in the first 2 innings here. There's a pitch that's going to be popped up and it gets back out of play. 2-2 is the count. Maddie Hansen, the shortstop. 150 is their batting average on the season. Buried down here in the number 7 spot. There's a swing and a miss, and she strikes out. Strikeout number 6 in the ball game now for Andre Rosso.
19, Bailey Rios.
Bailey Rios coming to the plate next. Rios with a 125 batting average on the season. 3 base hits, 24 trips to the plate, 3 runs scored, 4 RBIs for Rios. First pitch to her is going to be in there for a strike. Rios has walked 1 time. She has struck out 10 times so far this year. 4-0 is the score. Hastings St. Cecilia with the lead. Next pitch is going to be in there for a strike by Andre Rosso. No balls and 2 strikes here to Bailey Rios. She bats here from the right-hand side. Next pitch is going to be a high one and a swing and a miss. Rios, she goes down. Strikeout number 7 in the ball game now for Andre Rosso. Emma Bernhardt coming to the plate next. She is the right fielder. Bernhardt down here in the number 9 hole. Pitch to her is going to be a swing and a miss. Bernhardt with a 194 batting average on the season. 7 base hits, 36 trips to the plate, 4 runs scored, 3 RBIs for Bernhardt. Next pitch is going to be up high for a ball. 1-1 the count. Bernhardt with 5 base on balls, 14 strikeouts so far this year. 4-0. Hastings St. Cecilia with a lead. We're in the 3rd inning. Next pitch is going to be in there for a strike. It's now 1-2. It's scheduled for 7 here today between St. Cecilia and Highway 91. Winner plays again at 4 this afternoon against Wilbur Claytonia or Milford. That game going on right behind us. Next pitch is going to be inside for a ball, and that one just misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Emma Bernhardt, right fielder down here in the number 9 hole. Rosso's next pitch is going to be inside for another ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High school softball action here today on Extreme Sports. We're at the Smith Complex in Hastings. Rosso with a count of 3 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch is going to be hit out toward right field. That is going to fall in foul territory. The count remains at 3-2. If you're on our social media sites, you can click on the video feed and get a bird's eye view of what we're watching here as we bring you the action from the Smith Complex here this afternoon. Emma Bernhardt has a count of 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's a ball 4 here. Next pitch is outside, so the first walk of the ball game given up by Rosso. That's the first base runner for Highway 91. And it comes out of the number 9 hole.
Center fielder number 22, Rianne Brune.
Rianne Brune coming to the plate next. She struck out back there in inning number 1. So Brune comes up there for the second time today. Fouls away the pitch here. Back to the screen. Brune again, batting average .273 on the season. Leads the team in base hits and in at-bats this year. 21 hits in 77 trips to the plate. Next pitch is going to be up high for a ball. 1-1 is the count. A lot of action at the Smith Complex this week. We'll have Hastings High here on Thursday in their sub-district tournament. District finals scheduled here for Friday. A lot of action. We'll have it all right here on Extreme Sports this week. State High School softball tournament gets underway next week out here at the Smith Complex. 1-2. The pitch is going to be fouled away. So the count remains at 1 ball and the 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. Highway 91 has got their first base runner of the ball game. Emma Bernhardt down there at first base. Rosso's next pitch is on the way. That's going to be up high for a ball. Now 2-2 is the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes here to the leadoff hitter in the batting order. for Highway 91. Rhiannon Bruin. There's the next pitch. That ball is going to be hit out toward right field in foul territory, and it's going to fall. Selvage giving a chase there. The right fielder for St. Cecilia, but could not come up with it. So the count remains at 2 balls and 2 strikes around the infield today for the Hawkettes. Bauer is at third base. Head is at shortstop. Kissinger at second base, and Kissinger at first base. Behind the plate, Magners. Rosso is on the hill. As the next pitch is going to be down low, the ball momentarily gets away from Magners, and running down to second base on the play is going to be Bernhardt. So Highway 91 moves a player into scoring position. They're at the second base. Rhiannon Bruin, the center fielder, has a count here at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rosso fires one to the plate. That ball is going to be inside for a ball, and a second consecutive walk given up now by Rosso.
Now batting the second baseman.
We've got runners on at first and second base. Allie Dirk-Schneider coming to the plate next. Dirk-Schneider at second base defensively for Highway 91. She struck out her last time up there. So now Highway 91 threatening here in the third. Hastings St. Cecilia has got the lead in this ball game by a score of 4-0. Sydney Head hitting a 2-run homer for the Hawkettes in the first inning to get the scoring going. Dirk Snyder with a 185 batting average on the season, 5 base hits, 27 trips to the plate, 7 runs scored with 3 RBIs. Comes up there for the second time here today. She struck out back there in the first inning. The pitch right down the pipe there for a strike. 0-1 to Allie Dirk-Schneider. Dirk-Schneider with 1 base on balls, 5 strikeouts so far this season. Runners on at first and second base. Next pitch by Rosso is going to be outside for a ball. 1-1 is the count. Bernhardt, your base runner down there at second base. Rhiannon Bruin is your base runner at first for Highway 91. The Cyclones from Lee High School in here in the C1 Subdistrict Softball Tournament. Next pitch fouled back to the screen. Now the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the third inning here this afternoon. This one's scheduled for 7. Winner plays at 4 this afternoon. Next pitch, the Dirk Snyder is going to be fouled away down the third baseline, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 is the count here. Wilbur Claytonia has the lead over Milford, 1-0. In the other game going on here in this 2 o'clock time slot. Next pitch is going to be hit toward third, and it's going to be grabbed there by the Hawkettes. And the inning is over as Madison Bauer is going to grab that one at third base. So the inning is over here for Highway 91. They scored no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the third inning with a score, St. Cecilia 4, Highway 91 0. You're listening to high school softball today on Extreme Sports.
At Bosselman Energy Companies, we take pride in being a trusted partner to our customers, a strong presence in the communities we serve, and a family business that truly cares. Founded in Grand Island in 1948, Bosselman Energy has grown into a diverse group of companies with locations across the Midwest. We supply local communities with essential petroleum products that fuel farms, power industries, and heat homes. With over 70 years of industry experience, Bosselman Energy remains committed to the principles that have guided us from the beginning, ensuring our continued success for generations to come.
Keep it here on Extreme Sports.
Hits it to right field. Brennan is back. He's at the wall, and we are tied.
Your all-access pass to nonstop sports talk and live play-by-play coverage.
You guys are the #1 sports station because you make the phones light up.
Mike Will back here at the Smith Complex. This is Madison Bauer at the plate. She's going to fly out to right field for the first out for the Hawkins here in the third inning of play. Andre Rosso coming to the plate next for St. Cecilia. He reached on base on ball, scored a run in the first inning of play. St. Cecilia scoring 3 in the first, thanks to a 2-run homer by Sidney Head. They score a run in the second. Now we're in the bottom of the third. This one's scheduled for 7 here today between St. Cecilia and Highway 91. All the games going 7 innings unless you're ahead by 12 runs after 3 innings, 10 runs after 4, 8 runs after 5 innings. There's a high fly ball out to left center field. That is going to be a home run for Rosso. Audrey Rosso hits a home run over the fence out in left center field. Second home run of the ball game for St. Cecilia. Rosso connects, and now it is a 5-0 ball game. St. Cecilia has got the lead. Audrey Rosso hits the home run for St. Cecilia.
Tatum Hawkinson.
That is going to be the first home run of the season for Rosso. St. Cecilia had 10 home runs during the regular season. They've got 2 already today. 5-0 is the score. St. Cecilia with the lead. Tatum Hawkinson, the designated player, is up there next, and she's going to hit one out to left field, and it's going to be grabbed out there for the out. Hannah, rather check that. That's
right fielder,
Herker grabbing the ball out there.
Salvage.
No, Hawkinson, she's going to fly out to left field. Hannah check grabs the ball out there in the left field. There's a ground ball to short fielded there. The throw to first base is not in time. Rana Salvage is going to get aboard here with an infield single. A slow roller out to the shortstop in Maddie Hansen.
First baseman, number 30.
She couldn't get it over to first base in time. Good wheels there by Joanna Salvage. Here comes Emerson Kissinger to the plate next. She reached on base on balls. Her first time up there. Came around the score there in the second inning. 5-0 is the score. Hastings St. Cecilia has got the lead here in this one. Emerson Kissinger is at the plate here for Hastings St. Cecilia. Kissinger with a .304 batting average on the season. Pitch to her is going to be down low for a ball. 1-1 is the count. Kissinger with 17 base hits, 56 trips to the plate, 9 runs scored, 13 RBIs and 4 doubles for extra base hits this year with 1 home run. Kissinger has walked 4 times and she has struck out 6 times. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Kissinger. Next pitch is going to be down low for a ball. 3-1 is the count. And most of the sub-district tournaments that were scheduled for yesterday got moved to today because of the rainy conditions across the state yesterday. Here comes the next pitch to Kissinger. It's in there for a strike, and it's 3-2. 3 sub-districts were played yesterday, and the winners were Twin River, Centura, and NEN. Those 3 teams advanced to the district finals this Friday. Next pitch is going to be fouled back to the screen, and to count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Salvage is your base runner down there at first base for St. Cecilia. 5 runs in, 5-0 is the score. Hawkins have the lead. Kissinger down here in the number 8 hole. Here comes the next pitch to her, a swing and a miss. And she strikes out here in the ball game. That is the 3rd out of the inning. That's going to be strikeout number 3 in the ball game for the pitcher in the Madeline Rayback for the Cyclones of Highway 91. St. Cecilia, they score 1 run here in the 3rd on the home run by Audrey Rosso. 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. We go to the 4th inning with a score. Hastings St. Cecilia 5 and Highway 91 0. You're listening to high school softball on Extreme Sports.
TLC Vet Care is pleased to serve Hastings and the surrounding area. The goal at TLC Vet Care is to provide you and your pets with the best veterinary experience possible. Everything from dentistry to surgery. They can also do x-rays, microchipping, vaccinations, wellness checks, nutritional counseling, behavior management, parasite prevention, spay, and neuter. Let Dr. Tammy Craig and Dr. Catherine Caston take care of your pets. Give them a call at 402-463-2899 or stop in to see them at 512 Eastside Boulevard in Hastings. We are here for you and your pet. TLC Vet Care of Hastings.
Keep it here on Extreme Sports.
Hits it to right field. Brennan is back. He's at the wall, and we are tied.
Your all-access pass to nonstop sports talk and live play-by-play coverage.
You guys are the #1 sports station because you make the phones light up.
All right, as we come back, Madeline Rayback hits that one right to shortstop Sydney Head. Quickly over the first base to record the outs. So Rayback, she grounds out to begin this fourth inning of play. 5-0 is the score. Hastings St. Cecilia has got the lead. This is the top of the fourth. This one's scheduled for 7 here today between the Hawkettes and the Cyclones. Brittany Fultis, the catcher, is up there next. Fultis, she struck out back there in inning number 2, so she is 0 for 1 here in this ball game. Audrey Rosso continues to work out there in the circle for Hastings St. Cecilia. Fultis with a .322 batting average on the season, 19 base hits, 59 trips to the plate, 7 runs scored. Fultis leads the team in RBIs with 13, 5 doubles, couple of triples, couple of home runs for Fultis as she fouls away this pitch here down the third base line. Winner plays at 4 this afternoon against either Wilbur Claytonia or Milford. That game is in the fourth inning, and they're tied up at a run apiece. Matchup of numbers 2 and 3 seeded teams here in the sub-district. Next pitch fouled away down the third base line. Highway 91 picking up a win in the first ball game today over Imperial Chase County, 14-1. Highway 91, the 4th seeded team here in the sub-district championships. Here comes the next pitch by Rosso. It's going to be up high for a ball, 2-2. Hannah Check, the left fielder, will be up there next. Bright, sunshiny skies here in Hastings today. Temp in the lower 60s at game time. There's a ball hit over the head of Head into left center field. That's going to roll to the wall out in left center field. Fultis on her way to second base, and she is there standing up. So a stand-up double there by Brittany Fultis.
For the Cyclones.
And now coming up is going to be Hannah Check next. Check, she struck out back there in inning number 2. So she's 0 for 1 in this ball game. 182 is her batting average on the season. Highway 91 is a team. 225 is their batting average. Check is going to take a strike here. Check with 12 base hits, 6 RBIs so far this year, 4 doubles to her credit. She has walked 10 times and struck out 20 times. Next pitch by Rosso is going to be inside for a ball. 1-1 is the count here. Fultis is your base runner down there at second base for Highway 91, the Cyclones. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. 2-1 is the count. High school softball here this afternoon on Extreme Sports. We're at the Smith Complex, the C1 Sub-District Softball Tournament here today. Next pitch by Rosso is going to be hit in the air over toward the first base side. It's going to get out of play. Just falls across the fence here toward the St. Cecilia dugout. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hannah Check. 1 out for Highway 91. The team in here from Lee High School, the northeastern part of the state. Next pitch is going to be down low A little bit outside, and the count 3 balls and 1 strike. Highway 91 with only 2 base runners so far in this ball game. The double by Fulties and the walk in the last inning. Next pitch is going to be inside for a ball, and there's your 3rd base runner of the game. Hannah Check heads down to first base.
And Reese Bruin.
Reese Bruin is going to come to the plate next. She is the first baseman. She struck out back there in inning number 2. And now we're going to have a little conference in the circle here. St. Cecilia with a lead by a score of 5-0 here in this ball game. Reese Bruin is going to come to the plate here for Highway 91. 185 was her batting average. He's got 12 base hits, 65 trips to the plate, 10 runs scored, 4 RBIs on the season. Bruin with 3 walks, and she's got 10 strikeouts so far this year. Rosso will stay out there. 5-0 is the score. St. Cecilia with the lead. Bruin strolls to the plate here. Right-handed hitter. Down here in the number 6 hole. So Rosso will pitch to her. Base runners are on at first and second base. There's a pitch by Rosso. That's going to be up high for a ball. 1-0 is the count. Tomorrow night we've got college soccer for you here on Extreme Sports. Concordia in town to take on Hastings. Lloyd Wilson Field. Men's game will be at 5:30. Women's game at 8 on the air tomorrow. Pre-game at about 5:15. College soccer for you on Wednesday, and then Thursday back here for more softball action. The B6 tournament involving Hastings High on Thursday. 1-1 is the count. Next pitch is going to be fouled back to the screen. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hastings High, the number 1 seed there in the B6 sub-district tournament. They'll play Thursday at 12:30. We'll have the game for you on Extreme Sports beginning with a pregame at about 12:20 on Thursday afternoon. High fly ball out toward right field. It's going to be grabbed there by Salvage, and the runner is going to stay put at first and second base. Bruin is going to fly out to right field for the second out of the 4th inning. Maddie Hansen coming to the plate next. She is the shortstop. She struck out in inning number 3. Rosso so far has struck out 7. She has walked 2. Has allowed only 1 base hit. There's the ball thrown to the shortstop there after the pitch to the plate was in there for a strike. Magnus throws the pitch down to the shortstop and head. Back in there was Baltes at second base. Next pitch hits the outside corner. Now it's no balls and 2 strikes to Maddie Hansen. Hansen, the shortstop, 0 for 1 here in this ball game. Hansen, batting average on the season, is sitting at 150. We're also trying to get out of a little bit of a jam here in this 4th inning. Next pitch is going to be up high, and again the throw down to second base. Not in time as Fulties is back in there. Count here at the plate on Maddie Hansen is sitting at 1-2. Bailey Rios would be next. Rosso again rocks and fires. The next pitch, a swing and a miss. Hansen strikes out for the second time today. Strikeout number 8 in the ballgame for Rosso. And the inning is over for Highway 91. They score no runs on a base hit, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning with a score, St. Cecilia 5, Highway 91 0. You're listening to high school softball on Extreme Sports.
Join us at Maleta Vista Winery for The Day the Internet Died, a hilarious mystery dinner that you become a part of. Hey, this is Mick inviting you to get your tickets for 2 unforgettable nights, October 18th and November 8th. Gather your friends, enjoy a great meal, crack the case before dessert. Seating is limited, so get your tickets today at MaletaVistaWinery.com, and don't miss the mystery that everyone will be talking about, The Day the Internet Died. Get your tickets online at MaletaVistaWinery.com, St. Paul, Nebraska.
You're locked in to Extreme Sports.
Olivares now hits a line drive to deep left field. Ward is back to the wall. Granny time!
Here's Doncic wheeling inside in traffic and got it to go. Call it the foul.
The home of 24/7 Sports Talk. Nothing but pure sports action.
Mike Will back here at the Smith Complex in Hastings. St. Cecilia with a lead, 5-0 is the score. Milford has got the lead over Wilbur Claytoni in the other game. The score is 2-1. They're also in the fifth inning. St. Cecilia leading here by a score of 5-0. We play in the bottom of the fourth here. Paisley Magner's up here to begin things for the Hawkettes. And the pitch is going to be down low for a ball. 1-1 is the count. You've got Magners, you've got Widener, and Avery Kissinger coming to the plate here for St. Cecilia here in the fourth. One of those girls get aboard. We'll see Sydney Head coming to the plate. There's a pitch there. It's going to be inside for a ball. Paisley walked her first time up there, back there in inning number 2. Bats here from the right-hand side. Next pitch is going to be fouled away over here toward the first base side. It's going to get out of play. Magner's now leading a count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. Paisley with a .255 batting average on the season. 12 base hits, 47 trips to the plate, 1 run scored. 13 RBIs with a couple of doubles to her credit so far this year. Count to her is at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Magners leads the team in base on balls with 14. And she's got to 6 strikeouts so far this year. There's the ball hit to right field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Quick throw to first base. Magners is in there safely. So Magners gets the base hit to right field. There's a picked up out there by Bernhardt on the hop.
Courtesy runner.
She got it to first base, not in time to retire Magners.
Now batting.
So Paisley gets the board here.
Number 1, Kyler Widener.
Kyler Widener is going to come to the plate next. Wagner 1 for 2 so far today. Had a single in the first inning, struck out. Inning number 2. There's a swing and a miss here. Oh, and 1 is the count here. There's the ball hit to a center field. That's going to be grabbed out there by Bruin. Runner goes back to a first base as Widener flies out to a center field. That's going to be the first out.
Batting for the Blue Hawks. The second base.
There's Avery Kissinger coming to the plate next. Kissinger struck out in the first and flew out to left field in inning number 2. Sack fly to left field that drove home a run, and that's his second inning. Scores around the bunt. There goes the runner down to second base. That's going to be not in time, and now it gets by the second baseman and taking off for a third. And all of a sudden, St. Cecilia's got a runner over at third base in a scoring position. Alan Michelik is over there at the third base running for your catcher, Paisley Magners. St. Cecilia now with 1 man out, or 1 person, 1 girl out here in the 4th inning of play. 5-0 is the score. Avery Kissinger is at the plate here. Kissinger has a count of no balls and 1 strike. Next one fouled into the seats below us here. Evidently a nice catch down there. We can't see it. We're shielded by the roof down there, but evidently somebody makes a nice catch in the stands here. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here in the 4th inning of play. Next pitch is going to hang up there high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High school football coming up Friday night. It'll be Exeter Milligan Friend and Sandy Creek here on Extreme Sports. There's a hard hit ball to left field, but that's going to curve over into foul territory. Up against the bottom of the fence there for Avery Kissinger. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. In high school football Friday, Exeter Milligan Friends, Sandy Creek here on Extreme Sports. 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock for the kickoff Friday night. Here comes the next one. It's going to be inside. 2-2 is the count. Hastings College has the bye week on Saturday, but we'll have volleyball and soccer action for you on Saturday from Hastings College. 2-2 is the count. There's a ball hit to left field again. Across the foul line, giving chase. There's going to be a check. She makes the catch. Nice grab out there, and the runner is going to tag up at third base to come in to score. So Avery Kissinger is going to foul out down the line in left field, but that's going to produce a run as Michalik comes in to score from third base. It's now a 6-0 ball game. St. Cecilia's got the lead. Sydney Head coming to the plate next. Head is 1 for 2 so far in this ball game. She had the 2-run homer back there in the first inning. Flew out to right field in inning number 2. Head's going to take a pitch outside for a ball here. 1-0 is the count. Rayback is the pitcher. Next one is going to be up high for a ball. 2-0 is the count here. Two balls and no strikes to Sydney Head. There's a ball hit to left field. Picked up on a hop out there by a check. So Sydney Head gets her second base hit of the ball game. She singles to left field. Madison Bauer is now going to come to the plate here for St. Cecilia. Bauer flew out to center field in inning number 1. Flew out to right field in inning number 2. She is 0 for 2 so far in this ball game. Bauer started the day with a batting average of .435. 30 base hits, 69 trips to the plate. Hits that ball out to left field, and that is going to be a home run over the fence out in left field. The third home run of the ball game for Hastings St. Cecilia. A 3-run shot here for the Hawkettes. Madison Bauer blows one out for Hastings St. Cecilia. And the Hawkettes now go out on top by a score of 8-0. Actually, a 2-run homer there for Madison Bauer. So a 2-run homer by Bauer, the third home run of the ball game for St. Cecilia. Now it's an 8-0 ball game. St. Cecilia has got the lead as Audrey Rosso is going to come to the plate next. The other ball game, we've got Milford out on top of Warwick-Claytonia. They're sitting at 2-1. They are in the 6th inning of play. And the two winners will play at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll have the game right here on Extreme Sports. If St. Cecilia continues to take care of business here, and they're certainly cruising along in their opening game of postseason play, an 8-0 lead over a Highway 91, 3 home runs for the Hawkettes here in this first ball game.
Audrey Rosso.
Audrey Rosso coming to the plate next. She had a home run in the 3rd inning. Sydney Head had a home run in the 1st. We just saw one here in the 4th inning by Madison Bauer. She blows one out of here for Hastings St. Cecilia. So Rosso comes to the plate. Hits that ball out toward right field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Rosso is going to get a base hit to right field. Tatum Hawkinson is coming up there next.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 7, Jordan Luther.
Jordan Luther out now to a run for your pitcher and Rosso. Hawkinson, the designated player.
Tatum Hawkinson.
She had the RBI triple in the 1st inning. Allowed to left field in inning number 3, 1 for 2 so far today for Hawkinson. Stumps in there from the right-hand side. Take a pitch down low for a ball here. Hawkinson with a .302 batting average on the season. 16 base hits. 53 trips to the plate. 21 runs scored. 13 RBIs. There's a strike there in the outside corner. Hawkinson with 3 doubles, a triple, and a couple of home runs. Madison Bauer hitting the home run here for St. Cecilia in this inning. For Bauer, that is her 5th home run of the season. There's one that's going to be hit out towards center field. It's going to be grabbed there. And the inning is going to be over as Rayanne Bruin backs up toward the fence to grab that one. Hawkinson is going to fly out to center field. So St. Cecilia, they score 3 runs here in this 4th inning of play. 3 runs on 3 base hits, no errors. Runner left on base. We go to the 5th inning of play with a score. St. Cecilia 8, Highway 91 0. You're listening to high school softball on Extreme Sports.
Connet Auto Care is the trusted name in automotive. Connet Auto Care is the trusted name in automotive repair and maintenance services in Hastings. We're a gold-certified Napa Auto Care Center. Our ASE-certified technicians have the Blue Seal of Excellence, receive continuous training, and are committed to providing the best service your vehicle can get. Whether it's preventative maintenance, major repairs, or just an oil change, Connet Auto Care is here for you.
Emerson Kissinger is now going to be the pitcher here for Hastings St. Cecilia as we head to the 5th inning of play. Bailey Rios is going to come to the plate here for Highway 91. It's an 8-0 ball game. Hastings St. Cecilia has got the lead. Rios so far 0 for 1 in this ball game. Rios, she struck out back there in inning number 3. So 8-0 is the score. We're in the 5th inning of play now. This is the schedule for 7. Having quite a game there in the other one. Wilbur Claytonia has now got on top of Milford. The score is 3-2. And their ball game just behind us. They're in the 6th inning of play. And the 2 winners will play at 4 o'clock here this afternoon. Bailey Rios is at the plate here for Highway 91. Emerson Kissinger now the pitcher here for Hastings St. Cecilia. So Audrey Rosso goes the first 4 innings today for the Hawkettes. Strikes out 8, walks 2, gave up only a 1 base hit. Emerson Kissinger out there now for St. Cecilia, 4-1 on the season, 2.65 earned run average. She's thrown 31 in 2/3 innings, giving up 16 hits, 14 runs, 12 of those earned, 12 base on balls, 47 strikeouts for Emerson Kissinger. And she strikes out the first girl she faces here. Bailey Rios strikes out for the first time, actually the second time today. Emma Bernhardt coming to the plate next. She had a base on balls back there in inning number 3. In fact, she was the first base runner for Highway 91 after the Cyclones went down in order in the first 2 innings. But the first 8 batters were retired by Rosso until Bernhardt got up there in the 3rd inning with a couple of batters out. She reached on a base on balls. But Highway 91 couldn't do anything with it here, and they're still got the goose egg on the scoreboard. 8-0 is the score. Hastings St. Cecilia has got the lead as we play here in the top half of the 5th inning. Matchup of the top-seeded Hawkettes and the 4th-seeded Cyclones. There's a ball hit to a right field. That's going to be in fair territory on her way to second. A double there by Emma Bernhardt. Right down the line out there in the right field. Bernhardt gets a double.
number 22.
So Bernhardt gets her first double of the season. That's going to be her 8th hit of the year. And now coming up there is going to be Ryan Bruin. She is the center fielder. She's 0 for 1 so far today. She struck out in the first inning. And she reached on a walk in inning number 3. So Highway 91, the Cyclones have got a runner out in scoring position at second base. Ball hit out to a right center field, giving chase. Unable to get there is Widener. Around the bag at third. Coming home is going to be Bernhardt. Back-to-back doubles here off of Kissinger. Ryan Bruin is going to drive one home with a double to a right center field. As now 8-1 ball game in favor of Hastings St. Cecilia. Here comes Allie Dirkschneider coming to the bench, coming to the plate next. Dirkschneider is 0 for 2 in this ball game. She struck out in the first inning and lined out to the third baseman in inning number 3. Fouls away the pitch here, and the count no balls and 1 strike. So 1 run is in for Highway 91 here in the 5th inning against Emerson Kissinger, who's now in the circle here for Hastings St. Cecilia. Kissinger throws one to the plate. That one is going to be fouled away. No balls and 2 strikes. Audrey Rosso is now your first baseman for St. Cecilia. So he has exchanged places here. Next pitch by Kissinger is going to be up high for a ball. 1-2 to Allie Dirkschneider. Batting here from the right-hand side. 1 run in for Highway 91 here in the 5th inning. There's a ball hit out to left center field. Coming over is going to be Widener, and she makes the catch over the head of the left fielder for St. Cecilia. So Dirkschneider is going to fly out to center officially. Madeline Rayback is going to be up there next for Highway 91. She is the pitcher. She's 0 for 2 in this ball game. She's grounded out twice. Once back to the pitcher and once to the shortstop. 1 run in. A runner is at second base here for the Cyclones. And the pitch there by Kissinger is going to be in there for a strike. No balls and 1 strike here to Rayback. Kissinger, a right-handed thrower. Next pitch is going to be fouled away. Back to the screen. No balls and 2 strikes. If St. Cecilia wins this game, hang around. We got another one yet to go here this afternoon from the Smith Complex. Winner of the sub-district tournament moves on to the district finals on Friday. Next pitch is going to be in there for a strike. 1-2 the count now to Rayback. Home plate umpire goes out and does a little cleanup work on the plate here. 1-2 the count to Madeline Rayback, number 3 in the batting order. Brittany Faldis, the catcher, is due up there next. If Rayback can get aboard Kissinger's next pitch on the way, that is going to be outside for a ball. 2-2 is the count. And soccer coming up tomorrow night here on Extreme Sports. Hastings College will host Concordia out at Lloyd Wilson Field beginning at 5:30. There's the ball hit back up to the middle. That's going to be a base hit in the center field. Widener picks it up. A runner's going to come home to score as Bruin comes around from second base to score. Driving home the run there is Rayback. She singles the center field. Bruin comes in to score. And now it's an 8-2 ball game in favor of St. Cecilia. Brittany Faldis coming to the plate next. Faldis had a double back there in the 4th inning, so Highway 91, they're not done yet. A couple of runs here in the 5th inning has closed the gap to 6 runs now on the St. Cecilia. It's an 8-2 ball game. There's an inside pitch and a swing and a miss by Brittany Faldis. Faldis has struck out once and she has doubled once, 1 for 2 in this ball game. Right-handed hitter here for Highway 91. Next pitch misses. 1-1 is the count. Baltus with a .322 batting average on the season here for the Cyclones. Emerson Kissinger, their next pitch is on the way. It's going to be fouled away down the third baseline. 1-2 to Brittany Faltis. Leads the team in RBIs with 13. 19 base hits, 59 trips to the plate, 7 runs scored. Faltis with 5 doubles, a couple of triples, and a couple of home runs. There's the next pitch, and he's swinging a miss, and she strikes out. Strikeout number 2 in the ball game for Kissinger, and the inning is over here for Highway 91. They come up with 2 runs here in the inning, 2 runs on 3 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning with a score. Hastings St. Cecilia 8, Highway 91 2. You're listening to high school softball today on Extreme Sports.
Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab of Hastings is the trusted name in sports injury management. The staff of PTSR provides up-to-date and efficient care of sports-related injuries, returning athletes quickly and safely back to the playing field. PTSR offers free evaluation of all sports-related injuries to all area athletes during convenient 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. hours Monday through Friday. Call 402-462-8824 for more information. Remember, Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab of Hastings for all your physical and occupational therapy needs.
Have you or a loved one been injured in a motor vehicle accident? Hi, I'm Mitch Stellick from Stellick Law Firm in Grand Island, and we specialize in personal injury law. Let Stellick Law Firm assist you in making sure that you and your family are taken care of following a motor vehicle accident. Call us today at 308-675-4035 to schedule your appointment. Let us be your voice.
You're locked in to Extreme Sports.
Olivares now hits a line drive to deep left field. Ward is back to the wall. Granny time!
There's Doncic reeling inside in traffic and got it to go. Got it in the foul.
The home of 24/7 sports talk. Nothing but pure sports action.
All right, new pitcher here for the Coyotes and the Cyclones. Rhiannon Bruin is going to throw now. Rhiannon Bruin will head to the circle here in this bottom of the 5th inning as St. Cecilia will come up to the plate. They have got a 8-2 lead here over Highway 91 here in the C1 Sub-District Softball Tournament from the Spit Complex here this afternoon. There's Joanna Selvage coming to the plate for St. Cecilia. Fouls away the pitch here. She is 1 for 2 in this ball game. Pop one to the shortstop, and she is singled here in this contest. The pitch by Bruin is going to be hit out towards center field. It's going to be grabbed there. And Joanna Selvage is going to fly out to center field. So now for St. Cecilia, we're going to see...
now batting for the Blue Hawks, number 14, Faith Kuchera.
Faith Kuchera is going to come to the plate now here in the 5th inning of play. So Faith Kuchera coming to the plate, .324 batting average. She's got 12 base hits, 37 trips to the plate, 11 runs scored. Kuchera with 10 RBIs, 6 doubles, and a triple so far this year. Kuchera has got 4 walks, and she's got 5 strikeouts so far this season. So Faith Kuchera batting here in the number 8 slot for Hastings St. Cecilia. Kuchera, a right-handed hitter. 1 out here in the 5th inning. St. Cecilia out on top in this ball game. Score is 8-2. Hawkettes have hit 3 home runs here in this first game of the postseason. Highway 91, they played earlier today. Beat Imperial Chase County by a score of 14-1. So this is their second game of the day, and St. Cecilia took control early this game, scoring 3 runs in the first inning. And on 4 pitches, Faith Gutierrez is going to receive a walk here as he throws the bat away and hustles down to first base.
Batting for the Blue Hawks.
Paisley Magner is coming to the plate next.
Paisley Manger.
She has walked and she has singled so far in this game and has scored a run. Magner is down here in the number 9 hole. Pitch is going to be down low for a ball. 1-0 is the count. Wilbur Claytonia leading Milford in the other ball game. 3-2. They are in the 6th inning. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning here. 2 winners will play later on this afternoon. It was scheduled for 4. I don't think we're going to make that. Next pitch is going to miss on Magners, and the count here at 1 ball and 1 strike. Regardless of the starting time, we'll have it for you here on Extreme Sports, so stay with us at the conclusion of this game. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Magners. Base runner is on at first base. That is Kuchera. Faith Kuchera. Next pitch to the plate here is going to be up high for a ball. Now 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ryan Brune is the pitcher now for Raybeck in this ball game. Next pitch is going to be fouled away. Down the right field side, out of play. Count remains at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brune is 1-11 on the season. 8.00 is their earned run average. Next pitch to Magners is going to be outside the strike zone, and she receives a walk. So back-to-back walks here now for Ryan Brune.
Courtesy runner for the catcher,
Tyler Wagner coming to the plate next. So Brune is 1-11 on the season, 8.00 earned run average. She has thrown 56 innings, giving up 107 hits, 105 runs, 64 of those earned. There's a ball hit to a center field. It's going to be picked up there on the roll. Run is going to come in to score. Wagner gets an RBI single here for St. Cecilia. That makes the score now a 9-2 ball game. Butera comes around to score. St. Cecilia's now got base runners on at first and third base. Avery Kissinger coming to the plate next. Wagner going to take second on the throw in, so runners are on at second and third base. So Brune has walked 24 batters and has struck out 32. There's a ball hit to third. It's going to be fielded there. The throw to the plate is going to be in time. It's a nice play there by Donnelly at third base. Throws it to the plate and chops down a would-be run there for St. Cecilia. Kissinger's going to get aboard in the fielder's choice. Wagner moves along to third base, but now there's 2 outs. Good play there defensively by Highway 91. Here comes Sidney Head to the plate next. Sidney Head had a 2-run home run in the first inning. Flew out to right field in inning number 2. Had a single and scored a run in the 4th inning of play. Head is now 2 for 3 in this ball game. So there's 2 outs in the 5th inning. St. Cecilia's got a 9-2 lead. Sidney Head at the plate. Pitch there is going to be outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to Sidney. Madison Bauer would be next. Brune's next pitch is going to be in there for a strike. 1-1 is the count. Kissinger takes off for second base. No throw from the catcher, so now St. Cecilia has got Runners on at second and third here in the fifth inning. Sidney ahead with a count of 2 balls and 1 strike. Sidney started the day with a batting average of .413 here for the Hawkettes. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike now to Head. St. Jose with base runners on at second and third base. There's a ball hit to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. A run is going to come in to score. And that makes it a 10-2 ball game, and that's going to be all she wrote here.
That's our final.
Sidney Head is going to single to right field to drive home Wagner from third base, and this one will end in the fifth inning of play with St. Cecilia winning by the score of 10-2. Again, 10-2, the final score. St. Cecilia knocks off Highway 91. Hawkettes will play again in just a little bit against either Milford or Wilber-Claytonia. As we gaze over our right shoulder here, it's Wilber-Claytonia with the lead in the seventh inning by the score of 3-2. So again, the final score, 10-2. Hastings St. Cecilia wins this ball game in shortened fashion here today. Back with the final totals after this. You're listening to high school softball on Extreme Sports.
If you're looking for auto glass work, call Auto Glass Experts of Hastings. They can fix your glass in just about anything from your car or pickup to heavy-duty repairs on your truck or farm equipment, tractors, loaders, graders, or semi-trucks. No other glass repair and replacement business comes close to the high standards of quality and customer service you'll find with the Auto Glass Experts. If you've just got a little ding in your windshield, they offer rock chip repair. Give them a call today at 402-463-0025 or stop in and see them at 405 West J Street in Hastings.
Experience the Landmark difference with the next level of dealer support. Landmark, your local John Deere dealer, continually works to have parts on hand the first time you walk in the door. Our internal route system means we can get the parts to you typically same or next day to keep you up and running. At Landmark, we understand time is money. Get more uptime with our after-hours parts and service support on the phone or in the field. Stop by your local Landmark today to experience the Landmark difference.
Extreme Sports, the ultimate destination for sports enthusiasts.
This is the greatest record in the history of sports.
Broadcasting live 24/7.
Just have some fun out here, and enjoy the journey of all this of trying to get 16 wins and going after a gold trophy.
We give the people what they want.
And I am a huge sports fan. I love sports.
All right, back here at the Smith Complex, Hastings St. Cecilia wins this one. Final score of 10-2 over Highway 91. Hawkettes improved to 21 wins, 6 losses on the season. They'll play again here in just a little bit against either Wilber-Claytonia or Milford. They are in the seventh inning of that ball game, and it's a Wilber-Claytonia with a 3-2 lead over Milford in their ball game. It's still going on. St. Cecilia takes advantage in the first inning here today. They get the 2-run home run from Sidney Head in the first one of 3 home runs hit by St. Cecilia in the game today, and the Hawkettes roll to a 10-2 victory over a Highway 91. St. Cecilia scoring 3 runs in the first inning, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 3 in the fourth, and they come up with 2 more runs in the fifth inning of play to put this thing away. Again, Head with a 2-run homer in the first. Audrey Rosso had a solo shot in the third inning of play. And Madison Bauer had a 2-run homer in the fourth. That's all they really needed here in this ball game today. Highway 91 had just 4 base hits in the ball game today. They scored 2 runs, and they were beaten today by Hastings St. Cecilia by the score of 10-2. Highway 91 will finish the season with a mark of 3 wins and 23 losses. So we'll break away. We will have more sub-district tournament action coming up in just a little bit. Somewhere around 4 o'clock, we'll have the next game with Hastings St. Cecilia against either Wilbur-Claytonia and Milford as that ball game continues. So we'll break away, and we'll be back in just a little bit here on Extreme Sports. Again, Hastings St. Cecilia wins the opener today over Highway 91, final score of 10-2. I'm Mike Will from the Smith Complex. Have yourself a good afternoon.
You have been listening to an exclusive presentation by Extreme Sports. If you missed portions of today's game, you can download our podcast on x-streamsports.com.